Message to my unnamed son. My son, you're the son of Kristina Novak and me, Lucian Ila. Your mother is a brave black dragon with 4 wings and 4 legs, a dragon of Agartha. The grandnephew of Baba Novak, who was killed in great pains by the Hungarians in the year of our Lord 1643. And you know, Christina always told me that she wants me to lick her around her neck because all her ancestors were decapitated. And I did that. I have 2 other sons, but you are the strongest of them. And today I have to give you a gift. So I will give you the gift of knowledge until we meet again, because your mother unfortunately prevented me from reaching Arad or Orada, and I don't know her mail address. I am from the great families of Aeli, Ozymandias, and the imperial family of Russia, Romanov. And also my mother is a black dragon with 4 wings and with 2 heads, 8 wings and 8 legs from Agartha, one head remaining because my father decapitated her when I was 11 years old. And I have her head and the golden fleece from the great dragon Ram in my basement, together with $8,000 in a refrigerator. My son, what I ask you today you must do. Not for your sake, and not for the sake of your family, not for the good of man, and not for the good of dragons, and not for the good of dragons of Agartha and Shambhala, but for the good of all civilization on earth. You should know, there is a movie called Corona de Foc, or The Fire Crown, and I just uploaded it to YouTube because it was missing. And in this film, Sergiu Nicolescu tells us many interesting things. There is a fire crown used by the dragons. The legend says that the one who wears the crown can rule the dragons. That one must be a man pure in heart. He must not raise his hand and kill members of his own family, like nobles did from the ancient times. And you must seek a black castle near the Sphinx in Bucegi. You must go in a cave under the castle, and there you shall find the crown. You must remove the 3 swords guarding it, and then the crown will no longer burn your hand. And then, by placing that crown upon your head, first you must unite yourself with 5 or 6 dragons, which must kiss you on hands and legs and on your heart. By doing this, because I am also a dragon lord, I have united with 5 dragons, your mother being one of them, you will see that you can rule both the dragons with 2 wings and 2 legs which live upon the surface of this planet called Earth, and the dragons of Shambhala and Agartha which live under the Earth. Because now the dragons of Agartha and Shambhala are taking advantage of their power. They are 3 times as powerful as their counterparts. They are already the original dragons, and they are coming out. I remember when I first battled with Dacia, which has 2 legs, 2 heads, 4 wings and 4 legs. She is 2 dragons in one, and she both kissed me. And she was meeting with another boy, and I battled her. Then she removed one of my wings. I have only 3 wings now. One of my left wings she removed, and I put her into dirt and stepped over. We were both very young, but we remained friends, very good friends. I am a Dovahkiin. In closed spaces I am more powerful than a dragon, and you are a Dovahkiin too. You must not allow the dragons to take you into their custody, to make you one of their own, because we live between worlds, between the world of man and the world of dragons, and we must not be biased. We must hide ourselves until the time is just to reveal ourselves to the world. And I greatly respect these dragons, Sergiu Nicolescu, Laurențiu Marin, and others, like my father and others, like my mother and like Valentin Târcă, Emperor of Agartha, like Mihaela and others, and Lanicu Ruzincu Gulasiți and others. But the mind of dragons is not easily reached. They have the bad habit of speaking in riddles, and they are very expensive at talking. That is why many times when I receive a mail from a dragon, the mail enters into spam, because they usually only use a few words and a lot of pictures. And now I can see the world as a dova, without end, without time. And I am no longer driven by power like most men are, because I have united myself with the great skin of Iskander Verkek, or the great golden dragon. I mean, I have in myself the power of 6 dragons, but the power of 1,000 dragons in reality. So, with all the opposition, you must know that the crown itself is a crown of Atlantis, and the crown of Zalmoxe, which guards it. My eternal spirit, which is now called the spirit of time, guards that crown. And you must be pure in spirit. You must pass the test of Agartha. You must stay 400 days like I said, plus 90 in the test of Agartha. And when you reach that level, the universe shall begin to flow around you, because you will realize that by your own wish you make all things happen in your life and in the life of others. So now, my son, I will prepare some documents for you and some movies, until I will meet with you and your mother. But first I must descend to Agartha and Mihaela and Valentin Târcă, and I must speak with them first.